All right, we're back with Freedom on the Air, a special edition. We have probably the four fastest people in the city, along with the smartest person in the city. So I think we're in good company. How are you, bro?
I'm good.
All right, all right. So what's the word? Talk to him a little. Introduce yourself again.
Jermaine Carter again.
Talk to him. I mean, not gonna go ahead and get nervous. You're a superstar.
No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm
All
good.
right. So talk to him. You guys won the relay race yesterday?
Yeah, we won the 4x4.
All right, talk a little bit about that. You being the leader again, your teammates, and you swept, right?
Yeah, 110s, 400 hurdles.
Okay.
Yeah. 4x4, that was the best race though.
Okay, talk a little bit about that.
Lead off Jayah Clemens.
Okay.
Second leg, Bernard Howell.
All
Third
right.
leg, Brandon Hill. Then
Okay.
We did a pretty good job.
Pretty good job.
We had to lead the whole race basically. Yeah.
All right. So how did it feel to go out and execute the plan and bring home the awards? Everybody's got their chains on and the medals. They feeling real big around here. I don't know if we're gonna have enough room in here for these guys.
They deserve it.
Okay.
They deserve it. We did real good.
Okay.
Proud of what we did.
So how did it make you feel to represent a high school that is really going through a whole lot? Oftentimes gets a lot of negative ideas and press and all of that. But now you guys are really putting Trenton High back on the map for something good.
Like I always said, we still have good people in Trenton. We still here.
Okay, okay. Now here's the race. Now let's talk them through that. Talk through the race a little bit.
Okay. Lead off legs, Jayah Clemens, as I said before.
All right.
Yeah, he always chills the backstretch. So,
okay.
You know, something he always do. He can come back though.
Oh, he's nice like that.
Yeah.
All right.
Where is he on the race?
Where's
the
he
backstretch right now. This is the first 200.
Okay.
Coming up on this last turn, last 200.
Talk him through it like you commentate, so anybody watching can learn and see and understand what's going on.
This is where the kick in, right here.
Okay.
You see him coming up.
All right. Where's he at now? That's him?
Yep, that's him. Lane 4.
He got the headband on matching too. Real cocky with it too. You see him?
That's it.
Put it in overdrive. All right. Now this is the first pass.
Yep. Bernard Howell, second leg.
Okay.
Big lead right there. Man.
Yeah, that is. Strong race. All right, talk him through it.
This the super start man right here.
Okay.
His first start in the 400 is like quick.
Okay.
Which one is it?
Bernard Howell, that's Bernard Howell.
Okay.
Holding the spot, you holding it. Man, this race was crazy.
It is.
It was crazy. Especially for the seniors, it was the last one. So,
This is the last one?
Yeah, last one for us in high school. Yeah, this we had to start powering through.
All right.
That's where it started burning.
Okay. Talk a little bit about the difference in the distance from you normally doing the 100 to how hard it is to do the 400.
The 400 is much longer. It's much longer. It burns more. And the 100, you know, you get out and give it your all. The 400, you got to pace a little bit more.
It's that man's race you were telling me about?
That's the 400 hurdles.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So what's the strategy for you guys? First man coming out the gate what's his role? What's his role? The first guy who runs.
Just get us a spot. Get us a good spot.
Okay.
We basically all run the 400 the same way.
Okay.
Get out hard, relax on the back stretch.
Okay.
Bring it in hard for the last 200.
Okay.
As you can see, we all do the same thing.
Right. Okay, now the third leg, like he having little problems there. Got some
right.
competition.
A little bit. He ain't giving up though. That's the man with the fight right there.
They're fighting neck and neck. Who's that guy he's running with?
What was that? Union Catholic, I believe.
Okay.
I'm not sure what team that was. They beat us indoor actually.
Okay. So they did beat you guys.
Yeah, they beat us indoor.
Who's this running now?
That's me.
Okay, talk to him a little bit. Talk us through the race.
Man, I was just trying to get to the finish line. I wasn't even. The plan was for me to run a 46 split, but I had to run smart that day.
Okay. So now right here you're moving towards the front.
Yeah, back stretch. Trying to get a lead.
Right. So what's going through your mind right now?
Finish line.
Okay.
I already had the lead, so it was pretty much over, but I wasn't going to let him catch me back.
Okay.
So I was pretty much done.
So here's where the heart and soul comes in at right here. What are you thinking about here? Not letting anybody catch you. Nope. What are you thinking about? He's on your heels now.
Yeah, he was coming. It's too late though. It's
All
way
right.
too late.
All right. Pushed it home for the home stretch.
That was it.
It's good money. It's good money. All right, all right. So let's get a couple of these guys in and get a good take on them. Good job, bro, as always. All right, thanks. Each of you come on in. We'll give you a couple minutes to talk. You can give us your take on the race and where you are and what you're doing. How are you, sir? I'm good. All right, so don't come over acting all nervous like you're not no superstar. You don't run around here with your medal on. Talk a little bit about the race and the team and the relay and what leg do you run?
I ran the second leg on the 4x4.
Okay, so what's your role?
My role is to keep the spot I give it in.
Okay.
Because more likely, Jayah will give me in first.
Okay.
So I just got to hold the lead until Jermaine gets it. And
okay.
Then, it'll be over from there.
Okay, so Jermaine's the home run here. He likes to try to play humble when it comes in here and sit in the chair like, nah, it's not about me. But you guys really seem to work really well as a team. How long have you guys been working as a team, and what allows you guys to stay, moving with such precision together? That's really good.
Well, our coach helps us a lot with that.
Okay.
I'm a sophomore, so I came here last year.
Okay.
Knowing Jermaine, but it's good. Sadly, he's leaving.
Okay.
But we worked through it, and this was his last race, so we had to give him a win.
I know that's right. So that was kind of your present to him. Yeah. All right, that's nice. That's nice. That's nice. So moving forward, you guys are going to have somebody step up now that Jermaine's gone. Who's going
It's going to be me and Jayah.
Okay.
We were talking about it today. So.
Okay, so you're already planning on it.
We already planning
I like
on that.
Confidence. So you've got 2 more years as a sophomore.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what's going to be on the agenda for next year?
Making it big, because this year was my year to get my name out there, and now it's out there, so now I just gotta keep it.
Okay. All right, sir. All right. So we're gonna bring on another one of your partners. We're gonna wish you well and keep doing the things you're doing and stay positive. All right.
Thank you.
We're going to bring them on one by one. These guys are going to be on major TV somewhere. And I definitely want to get autographs and signing bonus. How are you, sir?
All right.
Don't come over here and be all nervous now. You're sitting over there real cocky. Talk to them a little bit. Introduce yourself and let them know what leg you're on.
Well, I'm on first leg for the 4x4.
Okay.
And my job is to get a lead.
Okay.
So we start off with the powerhouse.
Okay. So what is Trenton High's track team? How did they get to the place now where they're back winning and it's almost becoming like a tradition again, and you guys are excelling at a whole nother level again? What's the basis on that? How are you guys doing?
Well, we all know what we can do.
Okay.
But we really didn't all get together until spring track.
Okay.
And then my coach, she put it together, and this is how we do it.
That's you right there?
Yes.
Okay, so what's on your mind? What are you focused on when you're coming out the gate? You're number one. You really got to set the tone. Talk to them a little bit.
Well, I try to give a big enough lead.
Okay.
And my goal is really to hold my name is out there for the 400.
Okay.
So I definitely got to give the time off from first.
Okay.
I'm a 400 champion.
Okay.
And my plan is just to give my team a lead, so later in the race it won't reflect us to do bad.
Okay. And what grade are you at?
Sophomore.
Trenton High's got 2 more years of phenomenal talent backed up, and you guys are really doing it. So, are you going to be one of the guys to step up when Jermaine steps off?
Yeah.
You already planned it out?
Yeah.
You guys are getting kind of cocky over there. I'm going to check on you guys. But that's a great thing. We keep wishing you guys much success and keep doing what you're doing and stay focused as a team and stay focused on your studies. That's the most important part of athletics and academics.
Okay.
All right? Great work, sir.
Thank you.
All right, going to bring on the last one. This guy's checking his style and his hat and all this kind of stuff. All right. How are you today, sir?
Hello.
All right. So introduce yourself and let them know who you are and what leg you're on.
Brandon Hill. I ran third leg.
Okay. So what's the role of a guy who runs third? Now, we heard a few rumors. Somebody emailed me and told me that's the slow guy. Straighten that out now if I'm wrong. Straighten that out.
Here he comes, the third leg.
Okay, it's the third leg. Talk him to the race. Talk him to the race.
All right. See, third leg is just, I say, third leg is just another leg that either open the gap up or, as you say, bring it home to Jermaine.
Okay. So what's going through your mind now? You got somebody right here, and he's on your heels.
Well, I knew he was on my heels. I can hear him as I ran.
Okay. So what are you focused on?
It's like the fastest 400 runners are running after me right now. So
okay. So
I just focused on winning the race, and I know Jermaine will bring it through for us.
That's nice. You guys are certainly building up a strong camaraderie and team in terms of being able to count on each other and knowing each other's weaknesses and strengths. So with Jermaine leaving next year, okay, what's in your mind right now? That's tight right there, bro. He's on your heels right there. What are you thinking about? I just need some air.
Like, give the baton off. As long as I can reach out and give the baton off,
Okay.
we're in good shape.
Good.
And that's what happened.
Good. So you just want to make sure you maintain what was given to you so Jermaine can bring it home. Good, good. So what are your plans in moving forward? You got what grade are you in?
I'm a senior, too.
Okay, okay. So this is your last year?
Yes.
Okay, so what are your future plans?
Run track in college and hopefully go against Jermaine.
Okay,
Go
okay.
against
Have you locked in on any schools yet?
Western Texas.
Nice, nice. So that's where you're going to be going?
Yes.
Track? Full?
Yes.
Okay, outstanding. We like to big that up, and we like to definitely keep promoting that because, again, so many things are said when something wrong happens. We want to be able to give that same light to the good stuff. So salute to you in terms of your studies and your academics and your track. Stay proficient and efficient in what you're doing, bro. Keep doing the great work you're doing, and we're proud of you. And congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
All right? All right. Salute and big shout out to Trenton High track team. You guys are on the point. We want to thank you for coming on and doing your thing. All right, now you're not going to come on here and be all timid today, are you?
No.
All right, so I know you. So introduce yourself to the listeners.
My name is Jayah, and I'm the valedictorian at Trenton Central High School.
Okay, that's impressive. That's impressive. So being the valedictorian, that's almost a mindset of excellence. So tell them a little bit about how you arrived at. Was that your ultimate goal this year? That you set out this year to say, I'm going to be valedictorian?
Yes.
Okay. Talk to them a
I
little
knew
bit.
in 11th grade year that I was ranked #1. So like
Okay.
in 12th grade year, I just said that I'm going to focus
Okay.
so that I can remain valedictorian.
Okay. Okay. And talk a little bit about what's required, because that's not an easy task. And certainly we want to salute you and congratulate you for your educational excellence and staying on point. But talk a little bit about how you stayed on top of your game and some of the things that it requires from you to be the valedictorian of your class. That's really outstanding.
Well, actually, I challenged myself.
Really?
So I take 2 AP classes, an honors physics class, and 1 elective.
Okay.
And there's only 3 AP classes in Trenton High. So
Okay.
I take 2 out of the 3.
Really? So you actually push yourself a little further
Yes.
than you needed to.
Yes.
Outstanding. And that's certainly what champions do. And we're happy to hear that. What were some of the things you went through? Because Trenton High has a lot of negative stigmas.
Yeah.
We're not going to act like we don't know.
Yeah.
All right, but it seems like, and I want to remove some of those stigmas today because you're the valedictorian and you have such a pride and presence about you. What is it that allowed you to walk through Trenton High and push for excellence, and some kids go the other route? What's the difference here? Talk up now, because I want them to hear this.
Okay.
All right.
I guess that is my mother.
Okay.
My mother, she's like my biggest inspiration.
Okay.
Single mother, raised me on her own. So
Nice.
I knew that I wanted to this is like my reward to her.
Nice.
So
Nice.
that was my motivation.
Okay. So your mom played an instrumental role in making you push to be harder, and you actually became valedictorian as a gift to her.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Okay, now let's talk a little bit about you received the ETS scholarship.
Yes.
I read the article. Talk a little bit about that. That's pretty prestigious,
That's
and it's a
very
good look.
That is a very good scholarship. It gives me opportunity to go to whatever college or university I want to go to.
Okay.
It pays for room and board,
Yes.
transportation.
Right.
It gives me a monthly stipend of $200 a month.
That's nice.
Like, it was really a gift because
Yeah.
I was wondering how I was going to go to college. So that was really a gift.
It really was. But again, I always tell people and the young people I teach, if you do your part and put yourself into a good position, more good things are more likely to incline to happen because you're putting yourself in a position to move forward. So in terms of the scholarship, so you said you didn't know how you want to go to college.
No.
Okay. So this was really a blessing.
This is really a blessing.
Okay. Okay. So you actually had the scholarship, and I thought the biggest piece I read was the monthly stipend, where they're actually trying to encourage you not to have to work and be
Yes.
able to focus on studies.
Yeah.
Let's ask the $1 million question. What are you focusing on going to college for? What are you looking to do?
Urban education.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. So you know we're going to go there.
Mhm.
With urban education, what are your career goals? What would you like to end up doing?
I want to come back to an urban neighborhood and teach.
Okay.
And actually, Trenton High inspired me to do that.
All right. So you know I'm going to talk about it a little bit. What about Trenton High inspired you to go into the field of teaching, which is really a needed and beautiful field because teachers really shape minds and they make the world. And we need more good teachers. And I think you'd be a phenomenal teacher, you know, and Trenton High really needs that. So would you actually look forward to coming back to Trenton High and teaching there?
Yes, hopefully, yes.
Okay. And what would you do different than your teachers are doing now?
Well, my teachers, they're pretty good, but like everybody in the school doesn't have my teachers.
Okay.
So like I would like motivate the students because
Okay.
they need some encouragement. Some people need some encouragement and motivation.
Okay.
And some teachers actually like, not all of them, but some teachers in Trenton High, they kind of give up.
Okay.
So I would make sure I'm very persistent.
Okay.
And encouraging them
to keep pushing.
Yes.
I think that's an excellent point. People don't realize sometimes that teachers do get burnt out, they get worn out, and there's a lot of pressure on them. But sometimes I think what our biggest asset is to help teachers do what we know they need to do best, which is teach us. So again, I salute you in that. Definitely, that's going to be tremendous. Okay, so during your regimen, in terms of on a daily night, you see a lot of young people running around, partying, doing their thing. How many hours do you study a night?
I studied these AP classes. Like I didn't think that they would be so intense, like how they were, because junior year I took one, but it wasn't as intense as they are this year.
Okay.
So during like AP because we had AP exams.
Okay.
We would literally leave. Well, my teacher, he's very nice,
Okay.
and he'll take us out like from 6 o'clock to about 10 o'clock. And on the average, like if I'm by myself, I'll study for about 2 hours.
Nice, nice. Okay. So, in terms of studying and advancement, what has been the biggest sacrifice for you? You can talk to me. Did you like to party? Did you like to go out?
Yes.
So you had to give that up for your education and being valedictorian and getting better grades?
Well, I didn't really give it up, but I just learned time management. Like there's a time for fun. There's
No
a
doubt.
time
Okay.
to do my work.
Very well put. Very well put. What would you say, and I don't want to make you seem like you're old, but for young people who are coming up now, what would be some pointers you would give to them in terms of coming up freshmen, coming into the high school now, and who's saying, I want to be like her, I want to be the valedictorian? What would be your gift to them, or what would be your advice to them?
I would tell them to definitely challenge themselves, keep their head on straight, because it's easy to get distracted.
Okay.
So just like try to focus.
Okay.
Stay focused.
Okay. Okay. And talking to them, you saying you want to come back and teach. Where would you like to ultimately end up in life? What is your ultimate goal? To be a teacher, or what else? What are some other goals you may have?
Well, that's my biggest goal right there.
To teach?
To be a teacher, yes.
Okay. Okay. Nothing else now? We're not going to be reading about you nowhere else?
No.
'Cause you're doing a lot of big things.
Yeah.
What was your GPA?
Right now I have a 4.1.
Outstanding. Outstanding. You might be able to go to Princeton off of that one. That's outstanding. That's outstanding. Okay. So have you written your speech?
I'm actually working on it now.
Okay, well, talk to us a little. You don't have to give us the whole thing. Joey wanted you to read the speech on here. I told him we're not going to be able to do all that. But talk a little bit about, or tell the listeners a little bit about what you're going to put in your speech so we can kind of lay it out. You know, you never know. You might have NBC listening. So talk a little bit about what you're going to say in your speech and what you want everybody to know about you, one, and then what you're going to leave for them as listeners.
Well, I'm definitely going to put some words of encouragement
Okay.
into my speech,
Okay.
encouraging, because everybody is not going to go to college. Some people
Okay.
are going to work.
Okay.
So I definitely going to put some words of encouragement into it.
Good.
I want to tell them how much I miss everyone, of course, because I really love my school.
Okay.
Like, I really love my school.
Now, wow, we're going to talk about that for a little bit before we get you out of here. Okay.
Yeah.
And what else? What else are you going to say to them? Are you going to charge them with something? Because my daughter graduated from North Carolina, and school in North Carolina, and some of the speakers left everybody with a charge, like an assignment, like something to push towards. Are you going to give the students who are behind you or listening to you? Are you going to give them an assignment? Are you give them a charge, something a goal they can push towards and feel?
To try to finish whatever they do, whatever they start.
Okay.
Try to finish it.
Good. Okay. Well, we certainly want to thank you for coming on, and we just wanted to make sure that the Trenton and Tri-State area and everyone who else is tuning in can see you and the phenomenal work that you're doing. You're a beautiful young lady who's intelligent, and we want to salute and thank you for being the valedictorian and keep pushing. And it's always good to hear people say, I love my school, and I love what I'm doing, and to see young people who are invigorated about education instead of walking away from it. And you're really an inspiration to not just people who are old like me, but other people around you. And just keep doing what you're doing, and we're really proud of you. Okay, yeah. I didn't even get into, I apologize, the college. Now, talk a little bit about your college and why you picked that college, because I honestly never heard that.
I'm going to Bryn Mawr College in Philadelphia. It's an all-girls school.
Wow.
So a lot of people, why did you choose an all-girls school? Well, actually, when I went, I actually fell in love with the school.
Okay.
There's a lot of great opportunities there.
Okay.
And I'm trying to go to focus on my education, so I know that there wouldn't be any distractions there at Bryn Mawr.
My daughter said the same thing because she went to Bennett in North Carolina, and she's like, I don't need no boys getting on my nerves, and that's really so mature of you to say that. So you say you fell in love when you went to the school. What was it about Bryn Mawr that really stood out for you, other than the fact that there's no men to be a distraction? What about the school itself?
Well, when I went, I stayed tonight and I met a lot of different people. I met teachers. I actually got to sit in the classroom. And I was feeling the whole vibe of the school.
So it's kind of like a good culture of learning environment. Where's that school located?
It's in Philadelphia.
Oh, okay, so we're not too far. We can come up and see you.
Yeah.
We can cheer you on. All right. So was distance, did you give thought to being valedictorian? I'm sure you got a bunch of requests from all over. Was staying close to home important to you?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you, why was it, because of your mom? Or you just didn't want to go far away? Because Joy probably would have wanted you to go to LA or somewhere like that.
Yeah, it's I was accepted into Spelman as well. And
wow.
Yeah, and I was looking at that school as well as Bryn Mawr.
Okay.
But I guess it was the distance thing. I didn't want to be too homesick.
Okay.
Right away.
Now Spelman is pretty prestigious. So did you take a visit out there or no?
No, I didn't get a chance to visit.
Okay. So you didn't get a chance to visit. You don't think you're gonna miss out on that, or you once you went to Bryn Mawr, you were locked and loaded?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna let you go on that one. Again, we're so proud of you, and as you go ahead to Bryn Mawr and do the phenomenal things you're doing. What date's graduation?
June 22nd.
Okay. Got to make sure we come out there and maybe we can get some pictures and definitely get you on the cover doing your thing, and then we're gonna maybe steal a copy of the speech. I know it's gonna be something prolific, and we'll just keep us abreast of what you're doing. You're doing great work, and we're so proud. You know, there's so many bad things in this city that people always talk about, but there's an overwhelming amount of good, and that's what we want to do with this program, and keep bringing that out, and just keep doing what you're doing and staying focused, because you really brighten up the room when you come out. Okay? Thank you. All right.
Yeah, that's really